Uh, have you found that difficult to do a lot of those kind of meetings and other pieces over through these online mediums with people? Because we're, trying to maintain some of that professionalism, and trying to keep people trained in other pieces. But at the same time, it's such a different environment for us because we're used to being in the classrooms. We're knee deep right then and there so that we can, see what's happening as it's going.
Yeah, it was difficult at first, especially because we technically were laid off. That's how the situation was. And you can't really force people to like join into the meetings because they're not your employees, they're not your co-teachers.
Yeah.
So it took a lot of trying to explain, getting back to the basics that this is what we're here for. We don't know how long this is going to work, but we need to have a plan. So slowly we were able to form a core group, and they opened last July 29th, and I think it's going well. I decided not to go back just yet because there's another part of me who's a parent and there's nowhere I can put my child.
Of
So
course.
there's a lot of hats that we wear, and it boiled down to priorities. What can I do from home to support my co-teachers, and what can I do at home to support my child because he needs me.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's that piece where a lot of parents are having to kind of choose, right now because they're all working from home. And now that the workforce is slowly, at least in Massachusetts, starting to head back to work, it's trying to find that balancing act because a lot of schools are still closed, especially on the K-12 side. When you're looking at a lot of childcare centers, a lot of those aren't open yet either.
Yeah.
Um,
We're in a limbo because we don't know what to do. Like if you have a school age kid, you really can't plan ahead. Like, what do I do? Do I go to work every 3 weeks? Do I stay home for 2 weeks of that? Like, who would accept that kind of working situation? I don't know. Are we going to be that flexible?
and then wait until the fall. We don't know what's going to happen in the fall yet. So, we could be right back to where we were in March and April,
Yeah,
and hope.
so that's what I told the teachers, like, okay, it will boil down to your decision. Thank goodness that we were really talking on a personal level then, because we told them like, okay, you're not here as our teachers, but we will respect your personal preferences and whatever your reasons are. There's no question about it. Like, we will not question you. We won't ask you to explain. So that was good of
Yeah,
the school that I am in.
that's awesome.